be sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, click the bell icon to be notified when we upload new videos.
Hi, I'm Martha Gallagher. Welcome to my Harp Gathering concert. I'm here at my home in the Adirondack Mountains in northeastern upstate New York, about an hour south of the Canadian border. We moved here 30 years ago, and I immediately discovered not only how much I loved playing harp outdoors, but how inspired I was by being in nature. I almost immediately adopted a moniker, a brand, the name of the Adirondack Harper. And I've been well known by that here in this region for all this time. When I was touring, doing live in-person concerts, I would take my audiences on tours of the Adirondacks via the imagination. But I thought, with this virtual concert, I can actually take you to these places in the Adirondacks. You'll see nature, you'll hear the sounds of nature, and yes, you will hear some sounds of humanity. That's the way of it. We're going to start the concert by greeting the day in my backyard as the sun rises with a little improvisation. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. What a delight to wake up with music, with creating your own music. And as harp players, we can easily do that. Just have to make the moment. And so now I'm going from playing the harp and keeping that music, that peaceful music in my mind, my ears, my heart. I'm going to do a morning salutation that I do each day. And as I do this, usually I'm speaking affirmations, something that I am planting in myself and inviting to grow during that day and during my lifetime. I'll keep those silent as I do this so that you can follow along and perhaps think of your own affirmations. And you'll get to listen to the beautiful music. What a wonderful way to wake up. I think so anyway. I was thinking it'd be silly to come to the mountains and not take a hike. So I'm going to grab one of my small harps and I'll meet you on the mountaintop. As I was watching the weather to see what I hoped was the perfect day to do a little bit of mountain music, what I saw today was it was going to be this glorious day, but through the day the wind would pick up. And as we know, wind through the strings, that sounds beautiful, but winds over the microphones when you're trying to record isn't so beautiful. So we may get some of that, but nonetheless, what I noticed on the weather report was it was a south wind. And it made me think of that beautiful Celtic tune, the South Wind. The wind, I think of as the wind of good fortune. So I'm just going to see what comes out here on the mountain. Enjoy the view and the music. Oh, I'm getting the wind. Wants to come through the strings here. What a view. What a beautiful day. And that view from the mountain, breathtaking. Next, we're going to go to a beautiful lake. I'm going to share with you a piece I wrote called Adirondacks that sings of the beauty of this natural place. Adirondacks, I hear you calling. From the mountains, across the lakes, through the pines, in rivers running, in snowflakes falling, wind whispering through the treetops. Adirondacks, I hear you call, and I come. Adirondacks, I hear you calling. In the loons cry across the lakes in the morn. In whitetails running, in coyotes howling, hawks circling above me. Adirondacks, I hear you call. I come. Oh, that was so much fun to do. And there were some kayakers out on the water. I don't know if you could see them or not, but what a great day. One of my favorite places to play right here in my home is on my back porch. When the weather's nice, pretty much anything but sub-zero, I love just pulling my harp out here and playing. And this has been a place where so many of my original pieces have been inspired and composed. This next piece I'm going to share with you is one that was created right here last year when I was doing my quarantine lockdown series called Gratitudes. Music inspired by gratitude in things in my everyday life. And this one's called The Smile in Your Eyes, inspired by my first trip during quarantine to our beautiful outdoor farmers market and really being able to see the smile in everyone's eyes behind the masks. I just love playing that piece. And I do have sheet music for it if you'd love to play it yourself. So you can go to my website, adkharper.com, or my Bandcamp site, which is Martha Gallagher Bandcamp. This next piece I call Leverage. I was on my back porch several years ago, and I was just playing something. And when I went to change my levers, I missed one and left it up in place. And then what happened is I started to play in this other key that I thought I was in. Suddenly I had this note that was like, oh, I wasn't expecting that, but I liked it. So I kept it in. And the piece evolved over that morning into this piece that I think has something like 397 lever changes in it. Anyway, it's a blast to play. So here is Leverage. Leverage. Many of you may know my husband, Dennis, who is a guitarist, and he does a lot of solo work as well as we do duets. And we're going to share a duet with you. This is one that was created on this porch by Dennis. We've discovered over the last few years that we have a pretty active chipmunk population, and they love using our porch as the conduit from one side of the house to the next, and they're gotten pretty bold. We don't feed them, but they come right up to us while we're sitting out here. And they have given us an awful lot of entertainment over the years. So Dennis started, I think last year, just working on a piece that was inspired by the chipmunks. He calls it the Chipmunk Scoot. Now, unfortunately, he forgot that this year. So he's created a new one, and we're going to do a version together. It's still in the works, so we thought we'd share this kind of in the raw, half-baked development of the Chipmunk Scoot 2021.
Scoot. Always got to get in the last word. I'm sure.
I'm a harp. What can I say?
So could you imagine that with 3 guitars and 3 harps, like maybe Michael and Denise?
Michael and Denise,
Sharon
and Dave, and Dennis and Martha. Whoa, that would be one heck of a chipmunk scoot.
It'd be a headache.
I hope you enjoyed that. I'm having a ball trying to figure out, what I can do. And there's so many wonderful, fun possibilities that it'll be developing over time. But I love figuring out where I fit in with all of these strings. I hope you'll check out my workshop, Spice It Up. I used a lot of the tips, tools, techniques, and inspirations that I'm teaching in that workshop in the pieces I played in this concert. So the day is winding down, and we'd like to invite you to our backyard campfire for a little sing-along and a little contemplative evening music. I'm sure many of you know this song from probably your scouting days or around campfires, so feel free to join in to sing along. I love to go wandering along the mountain track. And as I go, I love to sing, my knapsack on my back. Valerie, 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 my knapsack on my back. Now, I don't remember as a kid knowing any more than that verse. But apparently there are thousands of them. Lucky for you, I don't know any of them. However, I did make one up special for this event. I love to play my harp outside. It is my heart's delight. On mountain tops and on the lake, by the campfire at night. Ha ha! Valerie, 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 my whoops, Valerie, Valerie. I just forgot what key I was in. Valerie, 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 my harp I love to play. My harp, let's sing. Valerie, everybody, Valerie, 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 I love to play my harp. Oh, bravo. And I don't know about you, but I'm hankering for some marshmallows, you know, a little s'mores thing going on here. But it has been such a joy to be with you. This is my husband Dennis's and one of our favorite places when it's not sub-zero temperatures. Right here by the river. We hang out long enough, we might see the merganser family coming by. Sometimes a heron, sometimes even a bald eagle. But you can hear the water running over the weir over there. Nice fire that Dennis built. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you very much. And I thought I'd just play out with a bit of a improvisation, and I wish you well. I look forward to seeing you in person down the road at some point in time. And farewell from the beautiful Adirondacks that have inspired in me so much music. And I love to share that with you.